My name is Sammy Lopez. Um, I'm a I'm a freelance artist. I'm a graphic designer by day, but I do more or less mixed media art, illustration background, but I paint, do photography, do a little bit of everything. I've been in Colombia, South Carolina about a little over 20 years. Before that, I lived in Miami, but I'm originally Colombian and Puerto Rican. It was a short story. There wasn't a lot of audio to it, but I think I wanted to have some emotional connection. I think within my work, I need to have an emotional connection that even if it's not fully empathetic, there's some general idea of the emotion I could relate to. So I think with this one, it was a brief capture of this girl's pain whenever she lost her mother because her mother was kidnapped on the trek by the people that were hired to bring them across the border. And as much as it was brief, you hear her start getting choked up and crying. And it was a mix of emotions in that brief time that I found that compelling. I felt like I could connect, but also create something dynamic within it. Because there was sadness, but there was also anger. There was determination. There was loss. There was fear. I don't know. It had a lot that it at least gave me an idea of, all right, I could come up with something. And because those like raw emotions that she showed in that moment, I felt like for the piece that I was doing, I like to kind of make something a little bit more over dramatic visually. So I felt like I could take those raw emotions and like blow it up into this visually compelling piece that still kept her story within it. You know, the piece that I did, it's not set in reality. You know, I mixed deities, I mixed superhuman feats, I mixed all of these things that they're not real, but that's the part where I connected, that I felt like I could bring something to the story and it would actually be a collaboration. Because that to me was what I found interesting about this. It was a collaboration of two different people that have never met and figure out how to put this story out in this creative but also compelling way.